Craft Day. My name is Bill Green. I have got more people to introduce to you over the next 3 hours. It's going to be so much fun. If you're a crafter, if you're a scrapbooker, or if you've always wanted to be and you're not, you're gonna love this show because we have some of the most simple things and we have things for the really dramatic crafter and scrapbooker. We're gonna start off with something from Spectrum Noir. They sell out every single time we bring them to HSN, and they're the Sparkle Glitter Brush Pens, set of 12. And what you're gonna be able to do is order one of two colorways, and it's really, I say it's like jewel tone or pastel, but it's actually springtime, summer, and autumn, winter. So these are the two options right here, springtime, summer, autumn, winter, and of course, the autumn winter is the more jewel tone of the collection. And before I bring in our special guest who's here from over the pond, I'm gonna let you know that at the bottom of the screen, you're gonna see a set of clear sparkle pens. And we also have the metallics, which include your black onyx, your gold, and your silver. These, I won't even have to talk about. And customers that love Spectrum Noir will be ordering these like crazy. Please welcome Sarah Davies, who's here from overseas for this very special event today. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, I think I need another hug.
By the way, she's with child. And
I haven't just eaten too much.
Yes, and Jennifer, who will be coming to visit us later when you're unable to present on air, will be here. So tell us
I'll only be missing for a little while.
People who don't know about Spectrum Noir, tell us a bit about the history.
Right, so we've been bringing Spectrum Noir pens here for the last 2 years.
Yes.
And they have just become one of the biggest pen success stories, not only in the US, but worldwide, right? We sell literally millions of pens a year. Now these, the sparkle pens, are the latest release. Now anyone who's familiar, this is a watercolor pigment contained within a sparkle pen, and we have it so that the valve mechanism in here, Bill, releases just exactly the right amount of ink as it releases the sparkle. So I've just quickly stamped that image, and I'm just going to go straight in here. And can you see how nice and juicy these pens are? And just laying down this colour, these are really fine Japanese brush nibs. So you're going to get that detail and intricacy in the colour straight from the off. Now look how juicy that was.
Lovely.
Now what I'm going to do now is just to show you how you can start and mix them, Bill. I wanted to get straight into the demo so you could understand it, and then I'll take you through a little bit more what they can do.
And you'll see the sparkle will rise to the top of the color, and no matter what it is that you're coloring, it just brings whatever project it is alive. Now you're also saving $10 today at the scrapbook month price. They're on 3 flexible payments. I would also like to welcome in anyone who would like to get an extra flex payment today, because if you apply for the HSN card, you'll qualify for what we call an extra flex event. And the pens will only cost you $12.49 on a credit card payment on any major credit card or on your HSN card. Now, to boot, when you shop today, this is the best part of the day, because when we do our big event days like this, you'll only spend no more than $4.95 on shipping and handling for everything you load into your shopping cart throughout the day. And you don't have to shop just at one time. It can be something you saw during my show, during Lynn's show, during any of our host shows. Now, look at the color.
Look at that. Now, I wanted you to see, Bill, and I'm going to go in and explain the product a bit more, but I never get to demo these because they always sell out. The gradient of color from the light yellow right through the orange through into the red. Now, that is just, wait till this dries as well, Bill, and I mean, you can see the sparkle on there at the moment. When it dries, you'll see the intensity of the sparkle just pick up more and more. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you, here's the one that's dry. Can you see that sparkle just catching the light on there? It really is incredible. Now, I'm going to take you through the pens in detail, but I wanted you to see the 2 sets and the colours that you get.
Now, at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see the metallics and also the all clear. Plus, you're going to see this handy-dandy little service tray that's available in black. There's only about 170 of these, and it just lets it be available on your desk for easy access to grab the right colors, and it's a double-stack tray. And it's under $18 or under $17. It's brilliant.
You can be storage. You can't go wrong with storage.
No.
Right.
An organization.
The only choice you have to make is either go for the autumn, winter, or the spring, summer. So in the autumn, winter set that you get here, oh, look at that sparkle. I tell you what, you gotta love the camera guys here, Bill.
Oops.
So look at the sparkle on there. You can see all the different, really vibrant, intense colors we've got. Those are in your autumn, winter set. Then if we look at the spring, summer set, just over here, you can see there, those are more your pastels, as you were saying. Look at me sounding all American. My pastels, we call them pastel over in England. But you'll see each one you get 2 sets of the clear, but we now for the first time today launch the crystal clear overlay so that you will be able to get that perfect overlay.
Oh my gosh, I made a small mistake, which is not uncommon for me. We all make them. Look, for $19.95, you get the double stacking trays. They're selling like crazy without even talking about them. And then we've already started selling these like crazy. And there's the glitter brush pens, clear or the I call them metallic. You get black, silver, and gold. Set of 3, and they're very inexpensive. The item numbers have been floating across the bottom of the screen.
I'm going to jump in and just show you those metallics before they go as well. All these pens work in exactly the same way. So here's the gold, and what I'm doing is I'm going to lay a bit of gold down here, Bill.
Okay.
Then I'm going to come in with the clear and show you how we can go from the gold, and we can make it paler and paler so that we could go right out to 0. So the clear becomes like a water brush, which is why you're going to need to buy multiple clears, right?
I see.
Or look at how intense this black is, right? The onyx black.
And it's already a sparkle pen.
It's already a sparkle, but then I can go from the black into the silver.
It's like
and look how
watercolor painting.
seamlessly these blend. Now, as they dry more and more, the intensity of the sparkle just absolutely goes through the roof. In fact, here's the one I was working on just before the show, okay? There's that exact same demo. Look at the sparkle. You have not lost any of it. And because we use the sparkle brush to watercolour with here, the intensity of that colour is just absolutely incredible.
By the way, your Spectrum Noir pens come into a beautiful case. So they already come in a case that has a closure on it, and it comes with a little lanyard, like a wrist strap. So it already comes with that for organization, for you to lock them down, and for you to know which color set you're using. But I love the fact that these trays are available for under $20, where you can lay everything out and just grab a pen when you need it.
When you're ready
and
to
that
go.
way you can see the color because the tip of the pen has the color on it. I would recommend you use express ordering, or if you want to, go to hsn.com. Remember, you're not going to spend more than $4.95 for everything you shop for in scrapbooking and crafts day, because it's our 24-hour event, and because we can.
Right. And because you can.
Yes,
You guys are
because
so
we
good to
can.
us. Now, I'm just showing you each time the intensity of the sparkle. Look at this here. Look at the way those have blended and the intensity of the sparkle that you've got on there. Now, it's not just about being able to colour with them. One of the things you could do, as I've done here, these are coloured with our Spectrum Noir pens, but can you see just the frosting on the cupcake is glittery? Because all we've done is we've added the glitter pen just over top of our Noir. This one here, we've used the pens to create a background effect, but you see, you don't lose that intensity of the sparkle.
Oh, I love, look at the butterflies up close.
And then that is just, you can see the sparkle over the top. And do you know, if you want even more sparkle, all you need to do is then go over the top with even more of the clear overlay. This here, again, the clear overlay is just on her dress, so you get the sparkly frock, and then you've got the matte finish everywhere else.
We're going to continue demonstrating, and you know what? If you love Spectrum Noir pens, call us. I think that most scrapbookers or crafters that have been doing it a while know this is close to a $70 set that we're giving you today at our scrapbook month price of $49.95. If you have the HSN card, they'll cost you $12 and change. If you don't, it's $16.65 a month on your credit card, plus tax. And then remember, the shipping is limited to $4.95 for everything you shop for today. All of your scrapbook papers and all of your stamps, and the Cricket's coming up. And we've got so many great, wonderful dies in the show. It's going to be a blast. We have fewer than 27. I know this sounds like a lot when I say this. I always hate saying it, but we have fewer than 2,700. But we've got
that is not a lot of these, Bill.
We've got like 600-700 people shopping all at one time, and believe me when I tell you, and Sarah will tell you, people shop for more than one set at a time because they use these all the time and constantly.
I think people have been waiting for these to come back in stock as well, Bill. Every time I brought these have sold out, and I think it's because they're so. Anyone who understands colouring understands the kind of intensity. Look at the blend that we've got on there. Look at the sparkle, and watch the sparkle really intensify as we go on. Now, I want you to see this. This is one of the stamps. I've been a bit naughty here, Bill. This is one of the stamps that's coming up and launching in the 5 o'clock hour. So if you can shop ahead of us on the web, I would recommend anyone who loves their adult colouring, you can actually now get adult colouring stamps. So these are just images that you can stamp and colour over and over again. What I wanted you to see was how we could work really detailed with such a fine nib. So I'm going right into the very, very corner of that butterfly, and then I can work out from the dark colour.
I'm impressed with the intensity of the color, yet you can lighten it to almost a watercolor.
Just
Yeah, you control this pen because of this fine Japanese tip and point on the pen, which is a fine brush. Remember that the special cartridge, the patented cartridge, is only releasing as much ink as you need with each brush stroke, so you're not wasting it. It's not like a felt tip marker that, you know, is gonna wear out, get dirty, start to stain whatever you're painting. You're gonna get this home for $16.65 on a credit card payment. Or if you have an HSN card, good for you. It'll be even less because you're gonna be able to qualify to participate in our Extra Flex event. As you can see, over 1,200 sets have been ordered. I want to remind you, we have the set of 3 all clear and a set of 3 of the metallic, the black, gold, and silver pens. And everybody's picking these up that loves Spectro Noir because they sell out first before we even ever get to them. And I think
these are brand new.
Let me just verify.
This is the first time
$16.95 for the set of 3 pens. $16.95 for the metallic, or if you want the all clear. Oh, look at the color.
Look at, but it's the intensity of the color that you don't lose, and it's the way I'm blending these. And you know what, Bill? It's a good job you can talk a lot, because this is when I'm coloring, it is the one time you can shut me up. People always laugh at me in the UK when I'm on TV. They say that girl never shuts up, but put a pen in her hand and she'll be quiet for 5 minutes. And it's just because you get totally lost in the whole thing. And I think for me, there are so many, literally millions of people who have taken up colouring as a hobby in the last few years, Bill, because of this craze of adult colouring. And it's just introduced so many new people to this wonderful hobby that we call our craft. And this is a great way for you to move on from, maybe you've been doing a little bit of adult colouring and you're wanting to really go for that next step up. This is absolutely the way to do it.
You know, you can buy an inexpensive felt tip colored pen that's just gonna offer color. Oh. And then you have Spectro Noir. This is like, I hate to say this, it's like a couture. It's a couture brush and pen combined. You don't need bottles of paint. You don't need a separate layer of lacquer sparkle to layer on top of the color. It's all in one. It puts just the right amount of glitter in with the color. It lets you fade and do ombre painting from one color into another.
Look at that ombre.
It's magnificent, really. When you think, I have a friend there, her name's Nettie, and she's watching right now, just came back from a 2-month trip. Maybe 3 months. I don't know, she's gone forever. And she loves scrapbooking. She goes, I'm gonna be up at midnight. So she was up at midnight, and I'm sure she's watching right now ordering pens. Remember, it's either, and let me make sure you know which is which, because I'll step to the front here.
Go on, you go and show them again, Bill.
Well, I just want you to see, it's either your choice of the Spectrum Noir pens that we've got in the spring, summer, or the autumn, winter. This is the autumn, winter, which really are more jewel tone. And then the lighter, the spring, summer, are the pastels. Autumn, winter, which are the jewel tones, are the more popular for whatever reason. Maybe because we're getting into the summer.
I think it's the intensity of the colours as well, Bill. I think that's what people like.
And the fact that you can lighten them by using the sparkle glitter
Well, this is why, if you keep noticing, what I keep doing, Bill, is I start with one of the deep ones from the autumn, winter set, and then I take them paler and paler, moving into the moving into the spring, summer. So I start with autumn, winter, move into spring, summer. Now look at that. Whether you go with a 3-tone ombre, with this one I've just gone with a 2-tone ombre and use the clear to drag it out. This is why you would want to use the clear all the time. But look at this one, look. Awesome. It's the depth in that colour, and now they've started to dry, Bill. I want you to have a good look down here. Look at this one here. Look at how we've got that shading. You can't see where one starts and the other one finishes, and the intensity of the sparkle has just got more and more as we've gone on.
We do have to wrap it up. I want to remind you that these are not just